Good afternoon, Siouxland Ag in the Classroom. This is Erica Wagner. Today we are 5 miles west of Holstein, Iowa on my parents' farm. My dad and my brother are going to be joining us, and they are going to be telling us what all is included in their operation, and then we are going to take a quick tour of my brother's feedlot. So to start off with, I'm going to introduce them. We will go over all the equipment that they use on a day-to-day basis, and then we will head up to my brother's feedlot. So we'll go ahead and get started by introducing them. You?
My name is Jerry Andreessen. I'm Evan Andreessen. And on our operation, we have cow-calf pairs, and we buy some feeder cattle in the fall, and we finish them out in the springtime, weighing anywhere from 1,350 to 1,550 pounds for market.
Okay. What else do you have on your farm?
Well, we also raise corn, beans, alfalfa, little rye. So.
Okay, very good. So tell us about what's behind us. What are we standing in, and what's behind us?
This is the feed bunker. In September, we fill this full of silage that we chop out of the cornfield, and we feed it all winter long, fall, winter, spring, summer long to our cattle.
And the students have learned that silage is the first corn that comes out in the fall time, correct?
Correct.
Why is it the first corn that comes out of the field?
You gotta take it when it's green. A little moisture. You gotta put a little moisture in it.
Okay. And because it also ferments, right?
Correct.
Okay. So go ahead and tell us a little bit more about this bunker, where the silage is at. What else is in here?
Our corn pile. This is where we crack our corn. We just whole corn out of the grain bin. We use our grinder and we crack it, and the cattle can digest it better when it's cracked. Over here is our Wet King modified pile that comes from Marcus.
From an ethanol plant?
The ethanol plant.
Yep.
It's byproduct. Gets mixed in our ration for our cattle.
We also learned about this.
And back here is a big pile of silage that gets thrown in the feeder wagon also. And over here is our hay pile.
And how?
It's the ground hay with grass hay, alfalfa, and corn stalks.
Okay, so we know that hay grows out in the field, but how does it get like
so
this?
We bale it, we cut it in the field, then we rake it and we bale it. We bring the bales here, and then we have a guy with a big tub grinder that comes and grinds it into a big tall pile.
Okay.
And then we feed it.
Okay.
And around the corner by the feeder wagon is a yellow liquid tank, which is full of liquid protein.
Okay.
So all that combined makes a good ration.
A ration. Yep.
There's this silage we cut first in the fall. As you can tell, it's still wet.
Yep.
Moisture. We want a little moisture with it. Makes good feed. So, what do we try? 45 to 50% when we harvest it. So.
And how much silage can fit in this bunker when it's full?
700 ton.
700 ton.
Yeah,
Okay.
approximately.
Okay.
It's, what's there, about 20 feet left? 25?
That's what I was gonna ask. Okay.
25 feet. So we're getting pretty empty right now. Usually do by this time of year.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
Well, we will continue on to your feedlot because that's where this feed is going to go, correct?
That's right.
After it gets mixed in your big KitchenAid mixer here,
That's right.
this feeder wagon, then it will go to his calves that are on feed.
That's right.
Okay.
This is liquid protein. We got the corn in. Every ingredient gets weighed, and so we get the accurate ration.
Yep.
31 what? 60?
60.
This is what I do, most of it.
How do you get the liquid in there?
semi truck brings it when we get down low, and he pushes it in there, and then this is our pump. It goes up and this pushes it back out into the wagon.
Okay, we'll go back around.
Now he's putting hay in it.
Now he's putting hay in. Okay. So now the ground hay is going in. And that was right over here. We hear that beeping noise from the skid loader. If you remember from our last safety video, we showed you that when a skid loader backs up, it beeps. So it's saying, get out of the way, I'm backing up.
Or any piece of equipment.
And it's mixing it in there. You can see the feed moving up top. See, he didn't use all that because he's watching his scale and he didn't need to use all of that. So we'll throw that back. Now it's time for silage. This is the yummy wet corn silage, right? It's not wet, but damp.
Yeah. Silage is, so you know how combines cut corn, but they only pick this stuff and the waste goes out the back? Well, a forage harvester does the opposite. It cuts it, it brings it in, it chops it all up.
It uses the whole
Everything,
stock.
yeah.
It uses everything. There's the silage going in now. We'll back up so we're out of the way.
Now it's time for the wet cake.
Now it's time for the wet cake. Yes, and that comes from the ethanol plant.
Which uses corn and alcohol, and it just makes, it's kind of like protein.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
Trying to get it all out of his bucket. It's pretty sticky, kind of like the
It's
corn
really damp.
silage. Damp, yeah. So how many pounds of feed did we end up with?
Over 2 tons. We had 5,040. Yeah.
Wow,
It's all
5,040 pounds
yeah.
of feed is in here.
And it's all getting mixed up together.
Right now it's mixing.
Yeah, it's mixing. It's got to get all mixed up.
Here's all the feed inside of the feeder wagon, getting mixed together. You'll have to let it mix for a little while so it gets nice and evenly mixed through.
So now we are up at Evans Feedlot. It's about, what, a mile and a half from Mom and Dad's place. And we've driven the tractor and feeder wagon up. I'll go ahead and let Evan tell us a little bit about his feedlot.
These are our steers that we purchased from Montana back in middle of October. They come in weighing 640 pounds and they're about finished. Trying to get them sold and they're getting pretty big. So we want to get them out before the weather gets too hot. It gets a little harder on them. And yeah, that's the story on them.
Okay. How many head are in your yards here?
There's 170 head.
170. They have the bunk cleaned out pretty good, so they clean it all up, don't they?
That's right.
I mean, that's what you strive
You
for.
want them to have it clean, otherwise they're just wasted. They get lazy when it gets hot. There's 200 feet of bunk up here. 170 head, so there's plenty of bunk space. So when they are really hungry, they can all get up here. Bunk space is pretty important to have when they're new because you want all of them to come up and eat at the same time. That way you know if there's any sick ones that you need to pull out and treat.
How do you know when they're sick?
But usually stand at the end of the pen with their ears
They
down.
look a little droopy.
They look droopy.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Feeder wagon's empty.
Feeder wagon's empty. So time for these guys to eat. And we'll leave you with that. We hope you enjoyed the tour of my dad and brother's farm and of Evans Feedlot. Thanks for joining us.